For those of you who don't know me, I am Sania Bill. I left my corporate interior design 9 to 5 job in 2015 and I started my Amazon FBA business and my Amazon FBA coaching program, and I never looked back, guys. I'm extremely happy and grateful for everything that I have in my life right now, and I believe that I work extremely hard for everything that I have. And a lot of you guys who follow me are interested in starting your very own Amazon FBA business, or maybe your very own side hustle. So I wanted to do this a YouTube video to share with you how I have changed as a person. And this was like ever since I got into this business, because nothing is the same anymore, guys. So I remember when I was still working 9 to 5, I had a lot of free time on the weekend. I always look forward to the weekends because I worked from Monday to Friday 9 to 5, and it was like more like an 8 to 6 because I had to communicate to work and then commute back, and I got up super early to go to the gym, to make my lunch and all of that good stuff. So I felt like my whole days from Monday to Friday were completely booked and I had nothing else time to do. So I always looking forward for Saturday and Sundays. And back then I had a ton of friends. I was like always interested in meeting new people, checking out new parties, and going to all sorts of different events that I could find, and just doing a lot of mindless things because I felt like the weekends were an outlet for me to relax and escape from the reality. So I absolutely hated my life when I worked 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday was like awesome to me. It's like a escape plan. So I was so pumped up, ready to go out, meet new people, socialize, talk on the phone, talk on Messenger all the weekend. All that was an really escape plan for me. And every time when Monday came around, I would be like so depressed again. Now, ever since I got into business in 2015, I was like not the same anymore. Maybe I was in the first year. I really love to socialize. I really enjoyed going out, doing mindless things, having mindless, meeting, conversations, and all that gossiping and partying, meeting new people. But guys, everything changed for me in 2016. Not to mention, my entire friend circle has changed as well. So everyone that I was a friend with before 2015 and 2016, I have no contact with them anymore. And the reason for that is because I just noticed that when I get into business, I need to be surrounded with the right people. People that are also in business like me, people who are also on the same hustle as me, people who support my dreams, my goals. I should be friends with that kind of people. And a lot of people from my past didn't see that big picture. They were really into partying, drinking, doing all that that stuff that I had no interest anymore. Like my basic interest was and is like blowing up my Amazon FBA business, blowing up my social media, so everyone around the world could hear what I had to say and about this amazing online opportunity. And that's when I kind of pulled back and stopped going out to the mindless places with all of that people. I think right now I have a few close friends. As you guys see on my Instagram, I do go out, I have lunch and dinner or drinks, but I just don't have the urge to go mindlessly socialize and just go around with everyone or anyone anymore. I'm not an introverted person. I grew up very extroverted, and people who are my best friends, and they know me very well. They know that I just cannot be quiet when there is a very good conversation going on. But I am just not in the place in my life where I feel like I have to go out there and meet new people, because that doesn't make me happy anymore, and I don't think so that is any point now. Another reason why I don't go out and don't socialize and why I don't have any friends is because I find it very hard to relate to society. So if you are a business owner, you may be feeling the same thing as me. And that is, I noticed that a lot of people follow society. So we were like all taught to grow up, to go to school, get a fancy college degree, and then we left with a lot of debt. Yes. So I know a lot of people follow that in their life, and whenever I meet people that are doing that and following the society rules, I feel like I don't relate anymore. I mean, yes, we can be friends. Yes, we can talk, get to know each other. But I'm just in a place in my life where I only want to connect with like-minded individuals, because that is the only way how I can grow my business and grow my income. So there's a quote, guys, that I remember is like, your network is your net worth. And I think that is so true. So a lot of business owners that I met online and in person have always shared some type of value, exchanged knowledge, and that has always helped me to grow my bank account. But if I were to hang out with just average people every day, like following society and what this government want us to do, I just don't feel like that I wouldn't be there where I am right now. So this isn't to offend anyone, guys, but this is more of me, and like I really want you to know about it. So if you are a business owner, then you should know exactly what I mean. Yeah, you can totally relate to me. You should be spending your time with people who are doing the same thing that you are doing and achieving your goals and building your dream life. And the only way to get there is to surround yourself with mentors, with people who are doing better than you, and people who are like always there to support you, give you value, give you knowledge. Another reason, guys, why I remove myself from going out to the mindless events, meeting random people and trying to be like cool with other person, I just think that is a huge waste of time. A lot of people that I know like to do a lot of parties, they drink, or they go out, just do mindless things. A lot of people of them, like, they are not getting anywhere with their life. They are so into partying and meeting new people for absolutely no reason. Because usually people that you meet, you don't connect with again. I mean, you don't meet them again. It's more likely like, hi, hey, how's it going? Oh my gosh, you look so pretty. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. What are you doing next? Oh, let me follow you on social media. And like, you know, guys, the cycle kind of repeats itself. I had a lot of those in my life, and I just find them very worthless. And I realized that when I was doing that in my early 20s, I was wasting a lot of time. And that is one of my biggest regrets. I have wasted so much time doing mindless shift when I should be using that time to make money, to build wealth, to get mentorship, to start my business. That is what I wanted to do. And now, when I think that if I were to know everything back then I know now maybe things would be more amazing and more glamorous, and I am more than what I have now. But guys, I don't think like that, because I just think that every decision that I made was a good decision, and removing myself from a lot of these mindless things that people do has really helped me with my growth. So my advice to you would not to waste your precious time, guys, on people that do not matter. There are so many people that may come into your life that just don't matter. I realized this after I got into business, and I am thinking like, oh my gosh, I just wasted so much time. Every single person that has came into my life before I had my business, they are no longer here. And I'm kind of like happy about that, because they had a bad influence on me, anyway. And they are doing a lot better than you are, and all you have like goals and you want to reach them. That is what all brings you higher. There are a lot of times on social media, I see so many people, they are older than me, and they want all of these things in life. Maybe they want marriage, maybe they want kids, maybe they want a big beautiful home. Maybe they want their dream car, or maybe they want a financial freedom. They are still doing the same mindless activities every single weekend. And then they would ask me, why am I not moving forward in my life? Well, the truth is because you keep doing the same activities that bring no value. So that is a personal choice that you have to make for yourself. You have to ask yourself, what do you really want? Do you want to spend more time doing mindless activities that lead you nowhere with people? You really don't care, and you really want to know like what kind of life you live in the moment. Or would you rather put your time towards your future and go after what you really want? That's something that I feel like nobody can help you with. There is a lot of people that message me on Instagram every day, guys, or on Facebook, and they're like, hey, how did you get to where you are today? And truthfully, guys, I don't think I am different from you or anybody else. But what I do differently is that every time I feel like I have to make a decision, I always think ahead. I always think to myself, whatever decision that I make right now will affect everything else in the future. I don't like to make decisions that are kind of like, at the moment. So it's not that I don't live in the present, guys. It's not like that. But I always like to think ahead and think of the consequences that can follow me if I make the wrong decisions. So a lot of people don't look at life this way, and that is completely fine, guys. But I just knew that for me, even at a very young age, I was always into knowing what I want in my future, how to get there, drawing out a roadmap, writing down my goals, and making sure that I hit all of my goals before I start. That I have coached so many people online and to start their online business. I have done a lot of research on them, and I noticed that they would start on a project and they won't end up finishing it. They just drop off along the way, or they lose motivation, or they just don't do their homework, or they completely put what is important in the back burner. They go back to living the same life they absolutely hate. So for example, I teach people how to start their very own Amazon FBA business so they can make more money, so they can quit their job they don't like, they can travel the world, or spend more time with their friends and family. But one of the most common things I notice about beginners is that they tend to fall out, or they tend to forget about this, and they tend to forget about their homework and what they have to do. They just forget their goal. And that is a big problem, because if you don't stick to your goals, stick to your homework, do your work, so what is required in your lifestyle you don't want, so that is not going to come. You're just going to be on that shitty life that you don't want. And then you will go back doing all that mindless things, going out with the video games, with the partying, with the drinking, meeting new people that really don't care about you. So again, guys, that is a personal choice, but only you have the control over that you have to make. After I realized this, everything in my life started to change for the better. I got everything I wanted and my business started to boom. And now we are doing better than ever, guys. It just seems like every single year that I have been in business, I'm constantly changing my goals, because I have hit every single one of my goals. And now it's time for newer, bigger income goals. So it's just a reminder for yourself that only you are in control of your own future. By the way, guys, if you guys are really enjoying this YouTube video, then make sure that you will give this video a huge thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. If you guys are new to Amazon FBA and you need some training, then make sure that you click the link in the description down below about my free Facebook group, and you will get the training over there. It's completely free, so all you have to do is enter your name and email address and watch the free training at the very end. So guys, you may be qualified to book a one-to-one strategy session with myself or my team, and we will help you to get started with your Amazon FBA business. Now, I do want to be clear that I do socialize, just not a lot, and I don't socialize without a purpose. So every time people ask me to meet up or go to a coffee or go to a lunch, there has to be a reason and a purpose behind that. If there is no reason or purpose, I'd rather be working on my business, building up my dreams, and making money. It's really as simple as that. So just because people ask you to go to parties, ask you to hang out, ask you to play video games or do any mindless shit, just say no, guys. Just say no. I am so used to saying no that I can't tell you guys, seriously. Now, does that really mean that I don't talk to nobody? No, guys, absolutely not. I do talk to my family, the most important thing, because we live together and it's a more important thing. I talk to a few of my best friends because we are kind of on the same journey. We all have businesses. We are kind of doing all the same stuff. So it's like really nice to have that kind of circle that you have to exchange value and knowledge and whatever you do on a day-to-day basis. I spend a lot of time with my students and with my team, guys, because my team is my staff. Like, this is some people that really help me just bloom up my business. So I really want to spend time with them. So it's not that I don't talk to anybody, I'm very selective. Remember, guys, time is something that you can never get back. You can always make money, you can always do a lot of stuff, but you can never get back your time. Your time just keep going and going and going. And then sooner or later, a few years later down the road, you will think to yourself, why didn't I do this earlier? Or why haven't I started sooner? Or why did I waste so much time doing all of these mindless things that don't help me with my own growth? So I hope that you guys really enjoyed today's video, guys. If you have any questions, guys, comment down below. Drop it down. I will surely answer that. Let me know how you like this video, because this is kind of like different, guys, from what I usually do. I will catch you guys on my next video, guys. Do watch it and I will see you there.